niggas. You local ass rap niggas. Yeah. I was once in your shoes before, my nigga. But sometimes you gotta change the game. So I know y'all miss me, right? Let's do it. I've been gone for a minute, I'm just back. I know they need me, can't forget me. Bad bitches, real nigga, know what I'm. Hey, tell them fuck nigga, chill. I've been gone for a minute, I'm just back. I know they need me, can't forget me. I'm just back touching down. I gave them they time, most of them tried. I found out they living a lie. The streets ain't back, them niggas just rapping, reading between the lines. All my niggas is killers and dealers, and y'all just fucking around. They twisting the words, they flipping the verbs, hollering about my nigga with nines and belts, pots and pans, you know what we bout. Arms and hammers and hammers and arms, in case the dealers go wrong. This ain't just music, this my life, I just put it in songs. Maybe you feel it and maybe you don't, this ain't where you belong. I vow to tell the truth, good or bad, right or wrong. You study long, you study wrong, look I'm solid on. I'm sorry about the wait, but thanks for holding on. Cause I'ma give it to you, homie, you know what I'm on. I've been gone for a minute, I'm just back touching down. I know they need me. This out, as the people know, you know, some people know, some people don't know. We just getting over a federal indictment situation a few years back, so it kind of set everybody back. You know, one time for Robert Porter, aka the Hero, Soldier C, all my home team. You know, a lot of niggas went down behind the situation, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We still gotta keep pushing. We gotta live their legacy, per se. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just continuing my grind. You know, day to day, I'm dealing with certain people that's on, certain people that's not on. I'm fucking with everybody who fucking with me to a certain extent. If you ain't real, I can't really do too much with you. You feel what I'm saying? Definitely, man. Like, what would you describe your style like? Like when you rap, you know, everybody got their own demeanor, they got their own stage presence and everything. What separates you from all the other artists, man? Because you know they starting to say rap starting to sound the same and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, what makes you different? What separates you? What makes you stand out above everyone else? You know what I'm saying? One thing about that, you know, I got the brand TBT with Pound T3T. We had to, you know, everybody doing the Pound TBT, the Throwback Thursdays. But before that, if niggas do their history, look back a little further, I was doing TBT. And it just so happened that shit transitioned to Throwback Thursday, so I had to change it to Pound T3T. So T3T is Truth Be Told. You know, just the three backwards to look like a B, that kind of shit. Basically, I strive to tell the truth. I can't make music. I can't make music if it's not me. That sometimes, you know, it's a gift and a curse because it may take me a little longer to get stuff done versus these regular artists that just keep music going. But I can guarantee you, when you hear it, you'll know it's coming from the soul and it's coming from the heart. And niggas will feel that just a little bit better than they'll feel somebody that's making up music just to keep stuff going and be seen and be heard. I done had all the pussy. I done had all the money. Right now, I need the people. So that's what a nigga's trying to go for now. That's my lane. I mean, you gotta get what I'm saying. Definitely, man. Definitely, man. So, you know what I'm saying? You got your movement going. You got any projects that you're working on right now? Any things that you've done in the past that you might want to shout out for the people so they can go back and, you know, do their history on you, get to know you a little bit better? Anything you working on now? Right now, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. We kind of up in the air. My house kind of got broke into. All the masters to all my music is gone. You know what I'm saying? That mean you worth something. It's all the masters is gone. You know what I'm saying? That's the first time. You know, the feds indicted. When they indicted, they took all the equipment, all the computers with all the hard drives. I had a whole project done in. This second go round, like I say, somebody broke into the crib and took those. But you know what? It's a gift and a curse. I was talking to my homeboy Snooty Wild. He said, you know what? It's probably meant for you to start over. So it's one of those things to where we just gotta, you know, just keep the faith and keep going. Everything is timing. You know, I'm one of those guys that don't act off emotions. I kind of let everything happen. You know what I'm saying? And the more you let everything happen, the more your situation will be more successful. So it's just one of those things. I'm just taking my time with it. You know what I'm saying? I may hit y'all with something, a single. I'm anticipating a single and a video by the first of the year, something real big for the regional sales. But a nigga just taking his time, you know what I mean?
Man, so how do you feel the state of hip-hop is going right now, man? Like, a lot of people starting to give up on the music, man, and they just not loving it the same way, man. What are you going to do to help bring it back, bring that love back? You going to come out real? What's good?
Well, first thing I'm going to say, I actually love it that motherfuckers is falling out, because a lot of you motherfuckers in the way any goddamn way.
Yeah.
You know, if you ain't got a story to talk about, if you ain't got nothing to talk, nigga, you need to move around. A lot of y'all ain't really rappers. Some of y'all is managers. Some of y'all is goddamn promoters, but y'all niggas is trying to be seen for the wrong reasons. This shit ain't about, it's not about being seen or being famous, nigga. This shit's about reaching out and touching people. If you ain't got a story, if your music ain't got a message, or people can't vibe and relate to you in a motherfucking way, I'm gonna tell you that first off. Now, a lot of y'all niggas is doing that, and I don't really want to call no motherfucking names, but look, the shoe fit motherfucking work. Y'all pussy ass niggas in the way. You need to move around, find something else to do, because some of this shit ain't y'all lane. Now, on top of all that, you know, the state of hip hop right now, where it's at right now, you know, I can't really watch it. I can't really watch it. I deal with the select few people that I deal with, the individuals I deal with, the homeboys I deal with this in the game, and I gauge their music. By gauging their music, you know, I kind of see which way they're impacting the game, and a lot of them are influential players in the game. So when they drop shit changes. So it's kind of cool, you know, they developing lanes for the new artists, the real new artists, not the ones that the label's gonna sign for the hit single, but they're developing a new lane for the new artists. So it's kind of phasing all the old rappers out and bringing in new ones. But niggas gotta really just sit back and wait their time.
Okay. You mentioned before we actually got started that you had some stuff going with Snooty Wild. You care to touch on that for a second?
Yeah, why not? Hey, Snooty, that's the homie. You know, it's Team Bayo. Team Bayo. That's the homie. That is the homie. Right now, we ain't on no black and white shit. It's just pull up, hop out, nigga on site. I see you, I fuck with you. He fuck with me the same way. You know, just a real nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. Any city he in, any city I'm in, we rock like this. You know what I'm saying? Pick up the phone, call niggas, say what's that, and we fall in. Same thing with CMG. So we just keep the shit moving and staying. How do we staying relevant per se? You know what I'm saying? With the same guys that we knew from before. This ain't nothing new. Ain't none of this shit you seen scripted or nothing like that. This shit is before what y'all seen. Well, the relationships has already been there. Based on, I'm gonna give you one, Robert Porter. I'm gonna go back to him, the hero. He built a relationship with Gotti years ago, and all I did was keep the legacy going. You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking my time piece by piece and putting everything together like it's supposed to be done. You get what I'm saying?
You definitely gotta say free the hero one time.
Yeah, no, one time.
You know what I'm saying? So how did you get your start in the game? And now that you in the game, is there any artists that you looking to work with? Any select people that you would like to have for features and things or shows of that nature?
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna say it like this. I was always working and making music, but I will say Robert Porter gave me the outlet to push my music a little higher than what it is. And because of him, I've developed a lot of relationships and friendships throughout this industry to make things happen. Now, as far as working with artists, it's only a few selected I really care to work with. I like to stand my own line. I really don't like to do features. But if you paying, I'm coming. You get me? So that's how
get that money.
I got a new record with Young Buck we working on. Young Buck, and I'm gonna feature one of my favorite local artists that I get right now, Young Cheese, King Cheese. You know what I'm talking about? We finna do a record with Buck. It's actually done. Buck already done his part. We got to get in there and get it done. So you know, other than that, man, we just going case by case, man. Whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean?
Okay. So, city and state, shout it out, man. Where you from? What you repping? What we doing, man?
I'm gonna say it like this. From Alabama.
Yeah.
I'm gonna claim Tennessee as my home, cause second home. I fuck with them tough like that. But Alabama is definitely, you know what I'm saying, where I started at. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Man, with the rap game being so watered down, we need real people like you coming up into the game. And what you gonna bring these people to let them know that you ain't on the same thing that they on, that you on a higher level than the other artists that's out there right now?
I'm finna bring them fish. Fish. When I say fish, I'm talking about fish scale, straight drop. A1. This is not oil based. This is not soda. I'm talking fish. You drop it in the water, rock up. We coming back straight hard the first time. We ain't coming back the second time. We go back the first time. Ain't no extra spins. Ain't none of that. We coming back the first time. You get what I'm saying?
So what kind of artist do you consider yourself? Like
me?
Yeah.
Me.
Can you elaborate?
I give you my life situation.
Real stuff.
I won't talk to you about nothing I ain't done or nothing I ain't going through. You know what I'm saying? For instance, nigga, if I woke up this morning, I ain't had shit, and here it is in the evening, I done came up on $5,000-6,000, then that's the nigga I was. You get what I'm saying? So I can't imitate. You know, I can't make this shit up.
Right.
I can't make this shit up.
You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to ask you, like, who are some of the artists that influenced you in the game, and who are some of the artists that you look up to now?
Oh man, you know what? It's a crazy situation because like everybody I looked up to, I became friends with. You know, so it's kind of crazy, man. Like I would have never thought it would end up like this, but I'm still not there yet. But I'm trying to get there. But everybody I've ever looked up to with music, I've met and actually became friends with. You know, some of those people I don't want to put out there right now because our personal relationship is our personal relationship. Mm-hmm. You know, it's not to be glorified, not to be put out so people can nitpick and shit like that. But I got a lot of influential people around me that's in my corner, and pretty much a fan of my situation. When we sit down and talk, we talk music. I play the music, they understand the music, and they like just keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.